Hear now the tale of young Rahim, a lad of 16 summers born and bred on the hardened blocks of North Philadelphia, where heat clings to pavement and pride spills from mouths faster than truth. In this city of cracked concrete and cracked dreams, Rahim walked tall, but carried a heavy heart, cloaked in swagger, hiding the weight of the world in every joke. He was known to jest and jab, to talk slick on corners and roast his peers with verses sharp as broken glass. And one day, in a fit of foolish glory, Rahim and his loyal crew did what none before them dared. They defiled the name of the Midnight Chains, a bike crew of legend and lore, whose wheels once rolled like thunder down alleyways and brought silence to chaos. With a spray can in hand and laughter in his lungs, Rahim left his mark upon their wall, a clown-faced tag mocking their power. Worse still, he lifted a tire from their shrine of steel, a trophy he claimed, but a curse in disguise. Word reached the chains before the sun could rise, and like ghosts summoned from smoke, they found him. "Thou hast mocked the storm," spoke the leader, a man whose silence held more weight than his words. "Now ride it. Midnight, one circuit, no brakes." Rahim's breath caught. His grin faded, his voice trembled. "But I can't ride." There was no mercy, only the challenge. So off he ran, feet pounding pavement like thunder, heart racing, head spinning. He sought salvation at the feet of Joy, his cousin, his elder, his unrelenting teacher. Joy, who once ruled the alleyways on two wheels, who bore no patience for cowards and no room for excuses. "Thou fool," she spat, "to dance with dragons when you can't even crawl, but you are kin, and I won't see you fall without a fight." Thus began his trial. Each day he rose before the sun and returned after dark, battered and bruised. Joy trained him with the fury of a general and the wisdom of a sage. She barked commands while sipping her iced tea, eyes never blinking, voice never soft. "Balance is not found in feet or hands, but in mind. Control thy fear, Rahim, or the streets shall consume thee." He fell and rose and fell again. Each crash was a lesson, each bruise a verse. By week's end, he could ride a block without toppling, a small miracle in a world where failure was loud and glory silent. Midnight approached. The city stirred with shadows and sirens. The cyclone awaited. Joy stood beside him in the garage, the silence between them thick. She tied a red bandana round his wrist. "This was your mother's," she said, voice catching on memory. "She beat the cyclone once, before the system took her gears. Ride now, Rahim, not for pride, but for peace." He nodded, unsure if his knees would hold, but certain he'd rather die moving forward than live standing still. The chains awaited. Hooded, solemn statues in the dark. The streets shimmered beneath the moonlight. A stage set for judgment. And so he rode. The cyclone was no simple circuit. It was chaos crafted by the streets, a gauntlet of alleyways, barking dogs, flickering lights, broken glass, and sudden turns. Every breath was a prayer, every turn a test. Rahim's hands were slick with sweat. His heart beat loud as war drums. A bottle flew. He ducked. A hydrant burst. He weaved. Trash cans leapt into his path. He jumped the curb and kept flying. "I am not fear," he shouted into the dark. "I am fire on wheels. I am the cyclone." And still he rode, standing now on trembling legs, eyes burning with tears, mouth open in triumph or pain. He knew not which. He hit the final stretch, a narrow alley cut with shadows. His chain screamed, his body begged, but Rahim leaned in, gritted his teeth and pushed. He finished, screeched to a halt. The chants surrounded him, none spoke. Then their leader stepped forward, slow and sure. He looked Rahim in the eye. You rode true, and in truth, we see respect. Joy appeared from the edge, arms open, pride in her eyes. You didn't just ride, she whispered, you rose. Weeks passed. Now Rahim rides free. Down 23rd, kids chasing behind, eyes wide, dreams louder than traffic. He pops a small wheelie just to show them the sky is never far away. I used to run from everything, he says to himself. Now I ride into it. I learned that the storm ain't always out there. Sometimes it's in you. And the only way through is to ride. And so he rides. Not just to move, but to prove. That courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move anyway. This was the tale of the cyclone and of the boy who became it.